everybody, I'm Connor Vance with Chromatik online lesson series. Today we are learning All of Me by John Legend. To find the sheet music, you can go to the link below or go to chromatik.com. So the song we're playing today, All of Me, is in the key of A flat. We're going to go through the notes of this key because it's a tricky one. We start with first finger on the G string, playing an A flat, close to the net. The next note, B flat. Third note is a C, the third finger. D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat again with the fourth finger. Continuing up the scale, we have B flat, which is first finger on the A string, C with the second finger, D flat with the third finger close to the second finger, E flat with the fourth finger, F natural with the first finger, G natural with the second finger, and we end with A flat with the third finger close to the second finger on the E string. I recommend going through the A flat major scale quite a bit and getting familiar with the tones, the intonation. So we begin this song after a vamp in the piano and guitar. We come in on the third beat. So our tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So for that much, I recommend counting the song in half notes. So instead of quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, count it in half notes. So 1, 2, 1, 2. This way it's easier to follow the rhythms. Some of these rhythms get tricky. They have voice inflections. Voice can kind of push and pull the tempo. So when you're counting in half notes, you know that even if you mess up the rhythms such as the dotted 16th note in measure 9, or the triplets in measure 13, you know that the next downbeat right after the bar is going to come right on your half note. So let's sing at measure 13. We have a quarter note, quarter rest, and then 3 quarter note triplets. This might be tricky, but just remember that the next note after the triplets comes down on the half beat. So if we're counting 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, dun 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 dun. Try it again. We'll play it slowly. 1, 2. I recommend feeling the half notes. It helps a lot. So if we continue, we'll go to measure 22 when the rhythm gets a little bit weird again. And keep in mind that if you keep counting in the half notes, it'll be much easier to follow. 1, 2. If you want to do that slowly, 1 and 2. Continuing on to the chorus at measure 44, we're going to want to make this broad. So use long bow strokes, vibrato if you can, and shape it as if you were a singer. So when you get the high top notes, be strong, and come down a little bit as you come down the scale. So here's from measure 45. 1, 2, 1. Rest, rest. If you want to figure out the rhythm of those, which is a little tricky, the note changes come just before the beat. So 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. At the very end, this chorus has a few variations, so we'll just play through that. We'll go through from measure 124 all the way to the end, and watch out at 133. It changes a little bit, which is nice. It gives a little variation. From 124, 1, 2, 1. Rest, rest. Two, rest. Rest, rest. And that's All of Me by John Legend on the violin. Hi everybody, I hope that was helpful. For more sheet music essentials, visit chromatik.com, or you can find Chromatik on the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, or wherever else you find your apps.